Hi, my beautiful people. How are you all doing? I trust you're all doing good. I'm also doing fantastic. In case you're here for the first time, my name is Maureen Nike, and I do very interesting vlogs. I do about lifestyle, educational, and life experiences. And I want to welcome you officially to my page. Welcome to the family. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for always coming back to give me support. It's something that I cannot take it for granted. You mean the world to me, and I really appreciate. And let me welcome you officially to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to talk about, as I promised on my previous video, that I was going to share every step of the journey that I'm taking now. I've just started my CNA course, and I promise that I'm going to share every detail that I'm experiencing, what I'm learning, and everything. So just in case you are interested to venture into healthcare and you want to do a CNA, this is the best channel for you. You can share to your friends, to your family, just in case somebody wants to know something about the CNA. That's why we are here, to share our experiences and to learn from each other. So I started my classes this week, and I do go to school twice a week. So the classes run from 9 to 5 in the evening, like it's a whole day business. So in between we have got lunches, breaks for lunch, and for like snacking breaks, and you go. So there's a lot of breaks in between that you're being given, but they are, 5 minutes there, and then lunch we break for an hour, which is, reasonable time. So the first day we went, it was basically the introduction, whereby we were coming to being introduced to what we're gonna partake, and then it was time to know our lecturer, and also lecturer to know us. So it was the time for us to introduce ourselves and among ourselves. So it was good because you come to know your classmates or your course mates. So it was our best time when people started introducing themselves, what they are doing. So it was a very interesting session. And then the lecturer was also very good, very accommodative. She's a young lady, about like in the mid 30s, and she's so nice and very accommodative. So she made the lessons very interesting because she started a program as a CNA and ventured into RN. So as we speak, she's an RN as well as a lecturer that gives the educational about the CNA. So she gives us the life experiences, which is very, very understanding, and someone who you can relate to. And above all, she's very accommodative, and so far so good, and I'm enjoying it. So the first day we were being given the scrubs, like the uniforms. So we were given the tops, which is blue, and the black pants. So every time you go to the class, you make sure you are in full school uniform. And then also some of the rules were like, we are not supposed to have the nail polish on our nails. And then we were also provided with the books. They gave us the books because the school fees, it is inclusive of the scrubs, books, and background check. So we pay like $1,000. It was $1,000. So with that $1,000, you're getting the background check, inclusive of the books, inclusive of the scrubs. Yeah. And lecturers is divided into two sections. We have the first section, which is the general basic knowledge, and then the other part is about the practicals. So you find that in the morning we do the basics with the general knowledge, and the practicals in the afternoon. And the class is also well equipped, guys. I didn't mention that earlier. They have the practical items in the class, so everything is being demonstrated on the class. And also one thing I realized is that their classes are very small, like we are about 12 students, so they cannot take more than 12. Of course, they want to get like every person to be involved in in the learning. So for instance, when we're doing the practicals, the teacher demonstrates the practical procedures, and then each and every one of us will have the time to go and present in front of the class. This makes it very interesting, guys, because if you don't get it right, you're gonna learn it from another person. So it's gonna sync it so nicely. And then also we've been given the homeworks. So the homeworks are being given on this book. This like a course book, and we also being provided with the workbook. So this workbook is like the homework. After reading every chapter, there's question that you're gonna work on them on the workbook. So each and every time we go to class, the lecturer collects the workbook. So you cannot miss to read the course book, because it's also part of the grading. If you don't finish up your homework, meaning that it's going to affect your grades. So you just have to balance the school and the daily life, the normal life. So guys, it's not easy doing the crash. I didn't know until I started it. Like, it has a lot of challenges, some of the challenges as other fields as well. I didn't know, like, the time is limited because we don't have much. We have like a month to do all the coursework, practicals, and the labs, or even the clinics. So this is one thing that I come to realize, that we have a lot of work, plus the time is limited, so everything is squeezed. We have a very limited time to absorb a lot of knowledge within short time. Also, one thing I've realized is that CNA is being underrated, guys. Why am I saying this? Because you find the work of the CNA is a lot. They work hand in hand with the nurse. A CNA does the work that are assigned by the nurse or a therapist. So you find that everything that being used, like the medical terminology, you have to know as a CNA. So I find like it's more of a lot of education. So people should not underestimate the CNAs. They do a lot of work. They are handling the resident or the patient one-on-one on a daily, helping the resident on their daily activities is not something they really need to appreciate it a lot, and working with the nurses as well. And also one thing I realized when the second day of class, there are these agencies that came to school to showcase what they're offering. Like, they were looking for the employees. So even before we graduated, even before like a half of the class, the agencies have already started coming to look for people, to poach for people. And we got the best chance to ask questions about the pay, about the what they offer. And guys, it's so nice. It's so nice knowing that after this your course, there are jobs opportunities. So that was also it was a very indicating thing to note, that the job market is it's high in demand. So after the coursework, we'll finish up with the final exams. And before I forget, each and every day we go to school, we have the test that we are taking. So the first class, we were given assignments for like 3 units. So those 3 units, you're being tested on the following class. So each and every day you go to school, we start with the exams. We start for the test. And those tests are very vital because they go to your records. And then at the final of the course, we have the final exam, which is very vital because it constitutes of the written test and the practical test. So after passing that, you're gonna we'll be given the certification of completion from school. And then after that, after 3 weeks, after finishing everything, your records are clean. They've sent your records to the states. Now you're ready to do your state, the board exam. Board exam, we do it after 3 weeks of completion. So now we'll go ahead and schedule for your exam. And then the exams are very intense, so you have to do the practicals according to the board's code. So it takes a lot of work to learn these steps, procedures, and do the coursework. And then this also vary from state to state. We have different kinds of the state rules. For instance, in my state, like you're gonna sit for your exams after completion of 85 hours in class. So there's no way you're gonna sit for your exams. That's why it is important you finish up your class, you finish up your homework, you passed your text. Because even the class test, if the ones that were being given in class, if you don't get above 80, that is a fail. So you're gonna schedule for exams again until you get 80s. So that's why you're now safe, and after everything else, now you're ready. After you they certify you, now you can go and do the board exams. Guys, after doing the board exams, now you get certified and you get your certification, and you can go look for job anywhere, everywhere you want. So this is very vital. Even if you want to go like freelance, if you want to do your own, at least now you're certified, which is very vital. Or you can go to the hospitals, you can go to the home cares, assistant living homes. There are many different kinds of places that you can do your CNA course. I mean your CNA job. So this job is with health, anything related to health. It's very, very in demand, and there's no way it's gonna come down, because as we go, also, you know, the health is in demand. So you cannot go wrong with health professionals. That one doesn't mean that other professionals are also not bad. No, every professional is in demand, but you're looking for somewhere that, you know, you're passionate about, you have fulfillment if you do that. So that is also very important, to follow your path. This is something that I've been admiring. This is something that I've been wanting from since I was young. So I got opportunity of starting at this level, and you know, a journey of 1,000 miles started with one step. So yes, the goal is to, you know, keep grinding to the highest level. So these are stepping stone for other many opportunities. So in case you're here and you're doing something, just know that, you know, one day you're gonna reach wherever you want to be. You know, some of us, we didn't know that one day we're gonna pursue our dreams, but here we are starting with the baby steps. And you know, the future is bright. The future is bright, guys. So I'm wishing you well in everything that you do. Keep grinding and follow your passion, and God is gonna bless you abundantly. So that was it, my first time in school. It's going on well. So the week we are starting is gonna be the second week, and maybe someone is asking what was some of the requirements. The requirements, they were not even looking much. As long as you have the diploma or high school degree, that was it. High school degree, and you have your IDs, they're gonna do the background check, and then also you were requested to do the drug screen and TB test. So those are some of the requirements that they need. And yes, here we are. The journey has started, and we are feeling so, you know, excited. Let's see how it's gonna unfold. I promise you, it's not easy to record in class. We have CCTVs, cameras all over, and being the first time, you just want to, you know, you don't want to break the rules, because they don't need people to have their phones. That's why we have some breaks. You can go and receive your phones. You can go to the washrooms and refreshing and so forth. And but I'll get the opportunity to, you know, just to show you how the class looks like. It's very equipped class, very nice. I love my classmates. After all, I mean, the best important part of this journey is that networking. Yes, you know, you come to exchange contact with people, exchange the experiences, you hear from people, and you know, someone can link you after them, they get something, yeah, they can link you. So networking is very key. You can get job through school. So guys, that was it, and it was very interesting. And as I say, I have to come and share with you the journey. You know, we are here to share our experiences. That's the most important thing. And I hope you I hope you enjoyed the video, and I promise to more videos on the way until we get to the end. Thanks for the time, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate. See you again on our next one. Bye bye.